Okay, one last bit of code to add to the driver. We're going to use our WordList object, W1, to call a method in the WordList class called addWord. So addWord. We're calling it from outside the class, so we know it's public. I don't see it returning anything, do you? Do you see a need for return type? Do you guys see it? Do you see a need for return value? I don't. We're not displaying anything it returns, so we're not storing it in a variable or anything. So public void will make it. It's named addWord, and it gets a string. I guess string W is good again. Yeah. All right. This has like 4 tiny, easy steps, but it's got 4 steps, so that's no fun. Do you see what we got to do? We got to put this string W on the end of my list. So over here in the driver, we're going to put up on the end of this word list, which is hello, Aunt, for, and school. Now, we can't just say this. Ready? It'd be awful nice to say my list of some new position at the end, my list dot length equals W. That's effectively what we want to do, but we can't access a position length. That would be an error. The last position is length minus 1. It's already got school. You don't want to replace school. You want to put up or string W on the end of it. All right, this is our last video of the day. A little quiet. What we need to do, make a new array with size 1 larger than my list. Then copy the contents of my list to the new array. Then put W in the last position of the new array. I said it was 4 steps. I think it's 5 steps. The 4th step would be to set my list equal to the new array, and then finally, there was 4 steps. That's all there was. I would think there was a return type, but there's not. Okay, set my list equal to the new array. So let's call our new array, I'm going to call it just AR or temp. I'm going to call it temp. Temp's a good name for it. So let's go string temp equals new string. And now here's the kicker. Here's the important part. What size? My list dot length plus 1. So we did step 1. Not a super hard looking line of code, but would you have thought doing that or not? I don't know. Now copy the contents of my list to this new array. I guess that'll require a for loop to go through my list and put each position's value into temp. So temp of position I equals my list of position I. So we copied everything from my list. We copied hello, Aunt, foreign school from my list into temp. And now temp has room for one more string at the end. So we'll say temp of position temp.length minus, is that right? Equals W. And then finally, set the instance field back equal to this new improved list. Say my list equals temp. You know, it wouldn't be fun to do all this tough code up here and then forget to do the easiest thing of all, set my list back to temp. Looks like it's compiling. Let's see if we see up after school, and we do. Lovely.